All right, so we're just starting today's class with just like a very light pencil line at the top, kind of like a hill at the very top of our page. And then I was thinking of doing a road to kind of like hiding behind, going towards hiding behind the hill. So just take your pencil and start. My road's going to come around like this and like that. Maybe a little bit less curvy, and then like that. And on this side, we're going to start really wide with our road pathway, I guess, and come out, and then a little bit smaller, 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 until it's really small and you can kind of barely see it. I mean, you can still see that it's a path. I don't think we've done this road pathway illusion before. I'm going to curve mine a little bit more. Something like so. Now my pathway is going to have sort of a border with stones, so I'm going to draw. This is just pencil because I'm sketching it in. So it does not have to look perfectly straight, or the lines don't have to look great. Something like so. And then where the hill, where it kind of disappears behind the hill, maybe make it a little bit, turn it a little bit so that it comes up like that. I want to put a little tree there so that it looks like it's going kind of behind the tree. So little tiny tree, sketching it in. We're going to change what this looks like later, like so. And what else? I would say maybe a sunshine up here in this spot. However you want your rays to look. You can make your rays straight. I might do that actually. Or you can make them kind of like, well, maybe I'll do the other one just to show you. Kind of like the sun, fire rays, kind of like this. Just having fun with it. I usually do one long and then one short. And then these ones are kind of coming off the page. Okay, sunshine. Pathway, sketching it all on. Little nice spring scene. Now everything else in this part will mostly be flowers and trees. Hello Mende, I was talking about you earlier. Oh, sorry Balam. Yeah, I was thinking the way you woke up in pain that you should just draw it later. Sorry you're not feeling good. It's not fun feeling bad at this time of the year when it's so sunny out and nice out. Thanks for letting us know that you're just going to watch. Okay, let's think about some flowers. I'm just going to sketch in a nice big flower right here. Maybe put the ends as points. I didn't do that with the first one, but this one's going off the page. And then a couple more below it. This one's coming over the pathway a little bit. Let me make the circles a little bit bigger in the middle. It's fun just kind of sketching where what the drawing's going to look like with the pencil before we dig in with the pen. So let's do 3 there, maybe another one on this side. Of course, another one on this side, another bunch of them on this side. And we can also do like leaves coming, or sort of ferns or vines or grass, I'll say grass coming up this way. And on this side, the grass is coming from here, and then another few little flowers here. I'm doing them really fast because I want to do the details with pen. And then I'm just going to do a bunch of flowers here and coming up on the hill, making them really small as we go up. Maybe another tree on this hill. So sometimes I go really fast at the beginning, but I'm just sort of sketching in where the flowers are going, where the trees are going, maybe one more tree here. And these circles will be flowers. Okay, I think that's good. A couple more little flowers here. Now, from this mess, let's see what we can make with it, with our pen. So grab a pen, maybe a 03 or 05. If you have different sizes, if you don't, that's okay. Just the first 3 pens I looked at are 05s. So it looks like that's going to be the size today for me, at least at the beginning. And I'm going to start dragging my pen around this line, on this line of the road, so that it's as straight as possible. I grab onto the paper with this other hand, and then I sort of drag the pen through. Some people, to make it straight, they'll like grab onto this hand like this. Like they'll grab onto their hand with the other hand. And then you can just move your finger, so that's another method of doing it, to try to keep the line as straight as possible. And a big part of it is just focusing with your eyes. Now this one's going around this flower, so I'm going to leave a little space for it. And concentrating, I'm going to leave a space for that flower. And then not really caring if it isn't straight. So something like that. Now the one I'm looking at is an inspiration that I found. Ours is going to be a lot different. But I'm just kind of getting a closer look at it because it's really detailed. I'll show you quickly. And it's brightly colored. But I'm taking someone else's idea with the pathway and just making it into our own. But I do want to put little circles in the side bit of the path, making them a little bit bigger. And I'm putting 2 layers, so this is just going on half of the pathway edge. Let's get this flower in there too. A little bit bigger. There. Now I'm going to do another one, get this flower in there. Okay. And then the other one. flower petal in there. All right, now it's starting to look fun. I love those little circles. Another thing, if I have time at the end, I might like color in between them with solid black, just because I love the look of it, as some of you know. All right, now let's just continue with the flowers. This one is coming up behind the grass on that side. I sort of like to do the layered look a little bit. So thinking about these petals coming behind, maybe I'll go a little bit closer for you. There. So these two petals are coming behind the grass, and then this one's going in front of the grass. Like that. And I just want to sort of sketch it all on with the pen now so I can erase it. I always love the look of it after it's erased. And that one's coming off the page a little bit. Oh, fuzzy. Let's fix that. Come on, focus. You got this. Okay, got it. There. Should be good. Let's continue the grass. This one's going to come sort of behind the flower. Same with this one. Yay, little scenes. I love drawing little scenes. It's just kind of fun, and they always turn out so unique. Everybody's turns out so different. Feel free to put some bumblebees in this, or some bunnies like last time. Now these flowers are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a circle and then bumps on the inside, like that. And then on the outside, I'm going to do layered petals without pointed ends. There's one layer and then another layer here. Ooh, something like that. And I think I'm just going to erase the pencil now on the bottom half so I can see what it looks like. And so you can see better what it looks like too. Cool, so cool. Happy Drawing Day. Oh, this one I did really small. I like them though, they're cute. On these flowers here, we can do little circles inside the middle. Like that. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. I appreciate it. I just keep seeing the hearts come up on the screen. I'm going to draw smaller petals inside the big petals of this one. Like that. I wish YouTube could show all the hearts because it's just so nice watching them. I'll draw little petals inside these ones too. Just adding detail as we go. Working our way up the page. Are you drawing today, Mary Jane? I know you usually do it the day after. But I do admire your perseverance of drawing the day after. Oh, I wanted to show you Mary Jane's cute bunny. Oh, let's figure out what to do with the trees first, though. I'll show you her bunny at the end. Try to remind me if I forget. Okay, so the tree, I'm going to draw with little, like, squiggles, like that. Just to make it artistic and different. The squiggle tree. You're not drawing today, no problem. Thanks for being here. Are you the one clicking all those hearts, Mary Jane? Where's that Balam? Squiggle tree. Let's erase the pencil and see what it looks like. Sure, I never did a tree like that before. You are doing some of the hearts. Aw. The sunshine. I thought this, because Mary Jane, your bunny is on the left side, so I thought this would look nice next to it on the right side. Give him a field to dream about. I'm going to draw dots for the sun circle. And the hill, the colina, I believe in Spanish. Almost all sketched on there with the pencil. My little blob tree. And one more. It's already making me happy, this drawing. But there's something to be said just focusing on something that your hand's doing and watching it create right in front of you. It's like magic. We're all magicians here creating our spring scenes. Okay. All I have left to put into place with the pen are these little circles, which are going to be little flowers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to follow that. So I don't know how to do these. Maybe just, I don't know, just like the trees, like the blob trees, but they'll be kind of blob flowers with a circle in the middle. Something like that, just having fun with it. It's really hard. It takes a lot of practice just not to judge what you're drawing. Not to think, oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, whatever. I don't like this. Everybody does it. It's normal. But the key is just to smile and have fun with it. It's not about what it looks like. Okay, there's my flowers on that side. I could do one more maybe right here. It's just so easy to draw those. And whatever it looks like now, after you add detail, after we add detail to everything, it just will look better. Just look at this as the skeleton. This is just the skeleton. It's in progress. If you think of one of those beautiful mansions, when it was being built, it just looked like a bunch of material slapping together, like just a big mess, you know, dirt, wood, wasn't much. And then you just work on it and persevere. And with patience, it starts to take shape into something that you love. Maybe not you will love it, but at least somebody will love it. Sometimes I look at my art, like certain things, even the bunny, honestly, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I really like it. And other people are just saying, oh, I love your bunny. So sometimes other people will love your art more than you will. I'll do a little flower on the top of the tree on the hill. And there, now I can erase it all. Goodbye, pencil. How is your spring scene skeleton coming out? Oh, Millie's here. Hello, Millie. 3 minutes ago. I didn't look up at the chat since then. I'm thinking of seeing if I can find a 3 pen because... Oh, there's a 1. Let's hope it has ink because I want to do some details in the background and dots. Oh, and the... don't forget about the squares that we're going to draw inside the pathway. I'm going to put big stones like this because this is what my pathway looks like in my house. It has big stones. And then you can make them smaller as you go back. Blob stones. Blob trees, blob flowers, and blob stones. Put some little filler ones in there too. Do whatever you like with your path. Maybe I will double them up a little bit just for fun. Does it even look like a path anymore with the... Now I'm regretting doing this. If you haven't done the inside stones of your path yet, maybe you should do something different. Oh, that's good enough. I'm kind of wishing I did more squares now. It is what it is. Sea lo que sea. It will be what it is. Sea lo que es. Why not, right? Oh, sorry. I hit the... Es lo que es. Thanks, Bella. Or será lo que es. It will be what it is, right? Será. Que será lo que es. They like to use que a lot, like Q-U-E in Spanish. Nice to know you're still here with us, Balam. Trying to make these stones look... I kind of like them now. Yeah. The more I love... See, that's like the carpenter and building the house. The more you just start to refine it and put love into all the details, the more you start to really like it. So I'm sort of thickening up the outside. I have my 01 pen, so I mean I could be using a thicker pen, but I don't want to. I like using the thin pen. That way it makes some of the lines like... If you use a thin pen and try to do thick lines with it, how do I voice this? Then it makes it like the fact that all the thickness around on the line, the whole thickness of the line isn't even, isn't equal. Like this line, for example, it's pretty much here where the top of the hill is, the colina. It's pretty much the same, the line is the same thickness. But these lines around the stones have a varied thickness, which to me, because that's just with a small pen, it's harder to do the same thickness of the line. But I like it because it looks like shadows to me. It makes it look more interesting, especially if you do the same sort of thing to all of them. Does that make sense? Not that I would do it like this when I'm tattooing. I'm pretty much more exact when I tattoo. But I tattoo geometry and patterns that are more precise. These classes are more of my fun time, like Katia time, like no pressure, just see what happens. And in the meantime, I get to yak, I get to talk, and people listen, sometimes. Like, I mean, it's not just talking to myself, although it kind of seems like it sometimes because I'm all alone in this room. But I know you're out there. I get your emails. I see the chat. That this is beneficial. And it does encourage me. Oh, that line's a bit thicker than the rest, but that's okay. I'll make some lines thicker, some lines thinner. Ta-da! And what else? Maybe I'll do little stems on these flowers. It's like I'm here drawing on my own, but I'm also inspiring other people to draw on your own, and it's pretty special. This insight timer thing. Oh, you remember last week when I said I had something to tell you, but I forgot what it was? Well, I submitted my first video to Insight Timer and it got accepted. So soon I will have a video up on Insight Timer teaching drawing of a dodecahedron, which is one of the five platonic solids, which is a shape that has the sides and vertices all equal. I mean, we did a class on platonic solids, and we used to do geometry classes all the time. I know Peter, Brooke, and Rhonda were here. Sandy, who doesn't come anymore. Maybe some others. Remember those classes? Now I just kind of use these classes as fun drawing because I was preparing for hours for those classes, getting all the information, and I don't know, I just feel like sometimes it was just too much work amidst everything else I have going on. So that's why now I'm just doing these Zentangle-y fun that I don't even have a plan for half the time, most of the time. This time I had this, let me show it to you again, this little like drawing that I found online. It's very different though. It's just giving me an idea. And that's okay. It's when you copy the idea like to a T that I don't feel that that's creative enough. Although it can be okay, like if it's a pattern or like I wouldn't want to go and copy anything directly. Just like you can do something similar, just put your own spin on it. Like these drawing classes, you all sort of follow the guidelines of what I teach. But you don't, nobody's looks exactly like mine ever. You all have your own style. I love how different they are. I love to see all the bunnies last week. That was great. It was so funny. There were some psycho bunnies there. I did that flower a little bit darker petals so it would stand out from the grass. Gave it thicker petals with the line. So yeah, so soon you will see my first video on Insight Timer. Yay! Middle of the flower, solid black. I might put more videos up there. Insight Timer now has the audios up. You mean videos? I don't think mine's up yet. Or else they would have emailed me, right? I don't know. Thank you, Donna, for that. Have you seen videos on Insight Timer? Like, I think some may be up, but maybe mine isn't. Videos, yeah. She meant videos. Mine is about an hour long, so it's a big class. Okay, I'm pretty, I dotted these grasses, so I'm pretty happy with them in this corner here. Oh, it's already been 41 minutes. I'm also dotting in the middle of the flowers, the petals, like in there. It is Wednesday. I've got a tattoo tomorrow, and then on the weekend, a friend of mine is having a big yard sale on Saturday, so I'm going to kind of help out with that. For a bit. I might do the trees around the edges. Let me use the bigger pen because this is taking too long. What's this one? A 7. Whoa, that's huge. Oh, maybe it's too big. Well, I'll try to go light with it. Around the trees, darker, so it stands out from the flowers. This will be a fun one if you wanted to use color with it. Same with the bunny. It's very easy to do thick lines with this pen. They can go so fast. I decided not to put music on today. I don't know why. I just didn't have it ready. I guess the tree trunks are just going to be solid black because that's just what my pen did. And that's okay. What else for detail? More dots in the flowers. Maybe some spirals, Rhonda? What do you think? A spiral in the sun or a spiral? I don't know. Maybe just little spirals here amidst the flowers. Filling in all the spaces. Yay, spirals. You already did some. Yes. Of course you did. Why am I not surprised? Fill the space with spirals. filling all the space here. Can you even tell what's flower and what's spiral now? Let's say this flowers are spiral. The spirals are flowers. And I think I'm just going to do some more detail in the sky, maybe some dots in the sunshine. And then something in the sky, and then we're done. So we're almost there. We've got about 5 minutes left. Say 4 minutes. It's okay if you don't finish in that time. You know, I go fast because I try to get these done in an hour. I don't expect you to go as fast as me. How's that for the sun? Is that okay? And what about the sky? What should I do in the sky? Maybe do some flowers up here. Flower up here. A little bit of clouds, maybe. I don't really need to fill the sky. I'm just gonna leave it like that, I think. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. I'm gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh, I stretched my legs. Always get like that after sitting for so long. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting. Anyone else finished their spring scenes of joy and happiness? Or just have an unfinished one that you'd like to send? Please do so. Now is the time. Amanda, thank you. Do you remember my, let's see if I can type it properly. My email, artwork by Katia7 at gmail.com. 7 like my tattoo 7. It's my life path number. Yay. Another thing I would kind of maybe do is fill in around the circles of the path. But I could do that later. Let's check out Amanda's. I also want to see, I want to show you, sorry, Mary Jane's bunny. I wonder if she stayed awake. Are you awake, Mary Jane? My sister in Sweden. All those hearts. That means yes, right? You're awake, you're awake. Okay, so this is Mary Jane's bunny. Turn down the sound. from last time. She's showing us a video because it is supposed to glitter. Look at that. She did the witch flying over the blue mountains, because in Sweden they have this, instead of celebrating Easter, all the kids dress up as witches and get given candy, kind of like Halloween here, but they're all witches. I just love that witch. It's just so cool. I love the sparkles, and it's got a little tea kettle with a heart on it. All little detail. Just brilliant. And I just love your chickies too. Chicklets, chicklets. And the bunny's eye. Yeah, it's really cool. That was from last time. This time, you didn't draw, so we probably don't have as many to see today. We do have Amanda's. Thank you, Amanda, for sending it. Peter Brooks sent hers. Wow! Oh my goodness. Your bunny is next to the pathway too. I love it together. It's so awesome. Look at that. So that's Amanda's bunny from last time. And then it just goes really well with the pathway. And look, you put bunnies in the... I love that you put bunnies in the hill. And the apple, you put an apple tree, and the way you did your sun and the clouds. This looks like it'd be like in a coloring book, you know, like a coloring contest for Easter next year, you know, and I used to do that when I was a kid, enter coloring contests. It's just awesome. Way to go. Yeah, it's so cool. I love having you here, Amanda. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's really, really great. And Peter Brooks says, spring has sprung. And that's Peter Brooks. Also really awesome. I like the way you did the stones more square. And the sunshine looks like spikes. The flowers, oh yeah. It's so peaceful seeming. Really, really cool. I love it. I love it. How different they are. Yeah, it is like 3D. I was just thinking about it. How you did the lighter shading to the darker shading at the pathway. That's smart. And the different types of trees. And the spiral flowers you put in there too. And the blob trees. Yeah. That tree. That tree. So many different trees. Cool. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for sharing, Peter Brooke. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. And our other star, Rhonda. Nice, Rhonda. Yeah, I could see yours. Like if you wanted to photocopy it and get a child to color it or something, but they'd probably love that. Oh, you put a little kitty, like Balaam used to always put his in. Now you are too. I love that. A little kitty silhouette. It's so cool how we inspire each other. And dragonfly. It's neat. And a little turtle. Look at the turtle hiding in the flowers. Aw, so cute. Yours is just so much fun to look at. All the different types of flowers too. Like we have a solid black one, and one with a solid black center, one with an empty center, one with like 4, looks like a clover almost, and this one with the dots in the center, and this crazy flower down here. And this flower, they're all different. So cool. Oh, maybe these two are, no, there's two. This one has round and this one has oval. Anyway, so just great. Thank you so much for sharing. We got Amanda. Oh, Angela. Oh, cool. Oh, it's actually really hard to see. I can tell it looks cool, but it's really hard to see. But this is Angela's. Thank you for sharing. Try to zoom in here. It looks like you did a pathway there. Looks like some hearts around the edge here. I think the photo just isn't great, There's the hill and the sun with like a face in it. Oh, looks like you have a little creature up here. That's cute. Couple trees. Is this a tree person down here? Oh, sorry about my light and the reflection. Love your happy sun, Angela. Yeah, look at that sun. It's like singing. Oh, yeah, it's fun. This is a nice flower down here. It's got lots of layers. This one. Cool, Angela. Thank you so much for sharing that. Awesome. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, a tribute to Balaam. Oh, I deleted it by accident. Oh, the tribute to Balaam is the kitty one. Oh, that's nice. The one with Rhonda's little kitty. And this is Avelina's. Cool. Mary Jane said that makes her happy to look at. Yeah, we should have done all little kitties in ours as a tribute to Balaam. Yeah, if you haven't done that yet, maybe we should do that. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Oh, so neat. The pathways here. I like the way you did the stones. It looks like a steep pathway. And then the flowers and the sun is really cool. It looks like it's blowing in the wind almost. The flowers. Yeah, I like this flower here. It looks really cool. Almost looks alive, like they're standing on top of each other. These ones, like spirals in the flowers. That's really fun. Thank you so much, Evelina. Now let's do tribute to Balaam cats in our picture somewhere. To hope that he feels better. Running out. It's just you do 2 little ears and a little body and then a little tail. There. Mine's under the sun getting some rays. And everybody send Balaam some good healing thoughts today. And I hope you have a good sleep, Mary Jane. And I will see you next week. Same time. Oh, no, different time, same place. Same day. Although maybe in Australia it's a different day. I don't even know. But definitely, actually it's a different day in Sweden because it's 2 a.m. when it's 5 p.m. here. So anyway, see you next week at some time. Someday. Try to fill in my... Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. You're welcome, Amanda. Thanks for the donation, Donna. Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. I only need like $4 more and then I actually get my donation money because they don't give it to you unless you have $20. Otherwise, it just sits there. So it's almost there. 2 more left. Thank you so much, everybody.